Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokemon Heart Gold Randomizer Nuzlocke. Sorry, it's been a while since I've done a video. That's just been about a week. We're sorry. But we're continuing off where we left off in Sprout Tower, I believe. Or is it? Yeah, Sprout Tower. And we're going to move along. Now to... Oh, okay. I'm forgetting how to do things. So, we're going to... No. Take a look at the Pokemon. We have Hydro, or Vaporeon, Bashful Nature, with this ability Swarm, has Trick Room, Flamethrower, Rock Slide, and Flatter. Pretty busted for a Vaporeon. And then our next Pokemon, Rose, with a Naive Nature, and has dry skin, so reduces HP if it's hot, water restores HP, and it's got Lava Bloom. I just realized they both have. Oh no, you have up in speed, so that's good. But I think it would have been better if you were up in special attack. But oh well. We're gonna move on and get through Bell Tower. Sprout Tower, not Bell Tower. How are you guys doing today? It is... I am not really with myself today right now. I'm usually asleep. I woke up... Here's how my day's gone so far. And it's only 9:15 in the morning. I wake up way too early. I don't usually get up until about like 10 to 11 o'clock. I wake up at like 6:30 this morning. I then try to make myself breakfast. Make some oatmeal for breakfast. End up not reading the thing right for my oatmeal. And instead of putting it in for like 45 seconds, I put it in there for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So I overcooked that. And it looked okay, but oh my god, the texture of that thing was crap, so I have not eaten anything this morning yet. And then my uncle was supposed to come up and help finish with the chicken coop they were building. Besides, if any of you want to know how my chickens are doing, since I showed it in a video, and it was the Mud Runner, Snow Runner video. I'll put a little picture. I'll put a picture of them right in that box up there. And just for a quick second, so you can see what they look, how big they've gotten. But they have to get out soon, so my uncle was supposed to come over this morning, and and help me. And I was to help him with building the rest of the coop. Not the coop, but the cage for it. Well, the coop and the cage. But he's doing stuff he's got to do some stuff this morning. So he said that he'd be able to do it this afternoon. Now, I don't know when that is. I got this video and another one. And I have to edit both videos today. and I have to have, and if I have enough time, I want to do a third one and get that edited. At least get that ready to be edited. So I got 3 potential videos and 3 potential edits to do today. And editing takes a while. And I don't know if if his afternoon is gonna be after like 12 o'clock noon, or like in the evening afternoon. He didn't really give me any suggestions, so sadly enough, I don't have his phone number because I keep forgetting to put it in my phone. So he's gonna call my mom when he's gonna come over, so I don't know when the hell that's gonna be. So for all I know, I could be in the middle of recording a video today or editing a video, and he could show up, which will piss me the flip off. I'm trying to stay PG with what I do, but sometimes it slips out. But I do not care. You know, I just had a crazy thought. You know how the move Scald is technically a water type move, but it can burn the target? I was thinking about the aspects of how that works. Did I get an counter in here? I don't know. I don't remember if I got an counter here or not, so I'm just gonna flamethrower. But the move Scald, I was thinking about. This came to my mind. If you saw the Pokemon Sun and Moon series, anime series, and you watched the battle between Ash and Kukui, you'll know that they finally mentioned in Pokemon, I think for the first time, that energies like fire energy that they mention and is a thing. So that means like electrical energy is a thing, fire energy, grass energy, water energy, all that stuff. So if you think about it, it takes fire energy to learn fire type moves. Crap, Manaphy and a War side, and I got whatever. And Scald is like Scald has to require fire energy to boil to superheat the water so it actually leaves a burn. So that means any Pokemon that can learn Scald must be able to have fire energy within them. So it's not that far off that a Vaporeon could pop a water type that knows that, you know, Scald, can learn Flamethrower. Or any other kind of fire type move for that matter. You guys may think it's a stretch, but I call that intelligence. Or something. Well, I don't really have much of other things to talk about. No, screw that. You are not learning metronome. The last thing I want is to do an explosion. Ooh, a Squirtle. Squirtle. Um, Something I want to bring up. I was rewatching the Sun and Moon anime, and I was watching Professor Kukui and Ash's bout. For that after Ash won the Alola League. When they had that match, I was very invested into it because oh schnibbits. I loved seeing Torcat's power. It was so cool. But really the bout between Pikachu and Tapu Koko was the best. Was the best. And at that whole fight, that was the best battles I had seen out of Ash in a long time. And what's hilarious is the Pokemon. It was nicely planned out. The Pokemon Company made him look. Okay, I'll say this. I miss the older looking Ash from X and Y. The X and Y series. That Ash will always be my favorite. Mostly because he looked older and he was more serious. However, I like how by the end of the Sun and Moon anime, at the beginning of the Sun and Moon anime, Ash was a complete, reset. But by the end of it, I love how he became even stronger than he was in Kalos. But I would like it more if Pokemon would, like, for example, well, I'd like it if Pokemon would use more, would do some nostalgia, or bring some throwbacks. But, ooh, Team 70, what's that? That's not Splash, is it? Give me a second. Feather Dance. Okay. Anyway, example of the nostalgia factor. I would have liked, okay. I love, in the new anime series, Pokemon Journeys, I love the fact that they had that raid battle with Lugia. However, I think it would have been even more epic if that Lugia would have been like the Lugia from Shimon. I can't say the name. From the Orange Islands. Or possibly that Lugia could have been Silver grown up. We all remember Silver, the baby Lugia from Johto. Was it Johto? Yeah, it was Johto, I think. Wasn't it? Or was that the Orange Islands as well? No, that was Johto. Yeah, they were Johto. They were traveling around the. No. Johto doesn't have the Seafoam Islands. No, they were traveling around. I think that was the episode between Jasmine and Crasher, and not Crasher Wake, whatever his name is. Chuck. Oh dear God. Run. I don't have any more moves. It was I would like that to. That would have been some good throwback to having. And I would have liked it because then they could have made it so that Lugia remembered Ash from all that time ago, and it would have been less like, okay, it's just some Lugia from uh somewhere. Because I know out of most of the legendaries, there's multiples of them. Because there needs to be. But I mean, I was like, it would have been so cool. And there's a Pokemon fan fiction. I do not remember. You know what? Give me a second. I'm actually going to look it up right now. Let's see. Gotta find it. Give me a second. It's taking me a minute. Ah, here it is. It's called Pokemon World Champion by Hero of Neutrality. So far, 11 chapters. Genre is adventure and romance. Rated M, because it does have lemons in it, so you know what that is. It's in English. 81 reviews, 118 faves, 109 follows. Last updated May 6th, but was published on April 12th. And it has to do. It starts off. Here's the summary. After his victory at the Alola League, Ash and his girlfriend, which is Lily, by the way, in this one, became assistant. Well, he gets multiple. Became assistants at the Christ Laboratory, I think they say that, with the new Pokemon trainer Go. So it goes through the Pokemon journeys and episodes, and it was kind of interesting because they made the Lugia in the anime, in the story part, is actually the son of the Orange Islands Lugia. And Ash catches it. But instead of using Pikachu, Ash actually uses Charizard. Which, if you think about it, would go like, but Pikachu's an electric type. That it has an advantage over it. Yeah, have you guys not realized? Have those people who would have just said that have not realized that the anime literally says, I had to say it, says fuck you to any kind of form of game logic? Wrong guy. Not any Pokeballs. Okay. But, here's another form of nostalgia for you. That could have been happening. I liked the whole Gengar episode. The one where Ash catches Gengar. Because I like how they still kept, they kept the theme of it was an abandoned Pokemon. Actually, no, I can't say that, because if you think about it, Bulbasaur, Charizard, and Squirtle were all abandoned Pokemon. And so was Greninja, technically. Technically, he abandoned his trainers, but, you know. But, I liked how it was executed, let's put it that way. However, I think it would have been cool if they had gone, like, back to Saffron City, and Ash had acquired his old Haunter by, trading Sabrina's Kadabra, so then Sabrina could have an Alakazam, and Ash could get Gengar. Because they do that a lot in Pokemon, in some of the Pokemon fanfictions. Another form, the latest episode that was released, technically, the one with Riolu in it. Why did Rock Slide work? How is Unknown avoiding Rock Slide? Flamethrower. Okay. Riolu, the Riolu episode. We all knew someday Ash would get a Riolu. We really wanted it in Kalos time. But now, better than later. But, actually we really wanted it in Sinnoh. But, oh my god, could you imagine how cool it would have been if they had made a Sinnoh throwback by having it be that the Riolu from Sinnoh, like let's say in the story, Ash and Go went back to Sinnoh to learn more about the Lucario Kingdom and stuff like that. And Ash met up with that Riolu that new Aura Sphere. That would have been an awesome throwback. And then that Riolu finally decides to go with Ash. But see, that would have been a really cool throwback. However, I do like how they openly expressed and showed through at least Riolu's sense and eyes that Ash does have some form of power within him, and it seems to bring out the best in his Pokemon when he releases it. Now, I would have liked it instead of like the black line thing, that they just gave Ash like a blue flaming glow, and it surrounded Pikachu as well when he was, when they were fighting, when Riolu got shocked from seeing it. That would have been cool to, instead of seeing like the weird animation they did for it. But I would have loved to see like a blue flaming glow coming off of them. Because that's technically what Aura really is supposed to look like. Aura is supposed to look like a blue flame. So that would have been nice. But, so it is. But apparently we're supposed to have an episode where they go to Kalos, and Ash battles Karina. I hope to God the Pokemon Company doesn't just, thanks to the coronavirus, they had to go on hiatus, and it's been a month. As of today, of this recording, it has been a month since they started the hiatus. So I don't know when the hell they're gonna bring it back. I hope they bring it back soon, because I really want to see some more of this series, because they're doing a really cool job with this. I like how Ash is going through the World Championship. I was expecting them to just... Yes, actually, I actually don't know what I was expecting, because when I think about it, they wanted Ash to... A lot of people were thinking, okay, we've done the Island Challenge thing, let's just get back to doing the Gym Challenge and stuff like that. So, next Gen 8 in the Pokemon game was Galar, so everybody was expecting Ash to just, well, actually, it was announced that the Gen 8 anime was going to be was going to deal with all the regions before the game even came out. So, people knew were scratching their heads about that the entire time. They were thinking, we were hoping in Gen 8 that Ash was going to, go to Galar and do the Gym Challenge. But, give me a sec, I need timestamp. Let me check. I need to check and see if that worked. That did not work. Why didn't that work? Did it do it again? Oh crap, I'll have to go through the thing. OBS is messing with me for some reason. Anyway, continuing on. All I know is it was like almost at the end of the video. Oh. TM51, what is that? Okay, it's supposed to contain Roost, but what is it actually? Defend Order? That's, Vespiquen's a move. Alright. Well, we did the first gym. What do you want, Professor Elm? Yeah, the egg. You want to go to the egg? Okay, I need to go pick up the egg. It's right over here. Damn it, I piss. Well. This... Oh. Okay, after this. Okay, peace out, chick. Anyway. That's gonna wrap it up for this episode. I hope you guys all enjoyed it, and, leave your comments down below what you guys think about the, Pokemon, anime. Did you like the Alola League? Did you, do you like the Pokemon Journeys, how they're doing it right now? I, for one, would like to see Ash be a little bit more serious, but at least he's serious when he's battling now. It's not all jokes and stuff like that, so I'm happy about that. But I will see you guys next time. I don't know when the next Pokemon video will be. Probably, I'm hoping I can get it out, either tomorrow or Thursday. But, I will see you all in the next one. So I hope you all have a good day. And remember, keep training hard. And maybe one day, we'll all be Pokemon Masters. See ya.